Today we're going to check out one of the most famous restaurants in Taipei, the one-star Michelin restaurant, Raw. Chef Andre Chiang is one of the most well-known chefs in Taiwan internationally. We are immediately captured by their humongous pine wood fixture that extends from the table to the chair. If you live outside of Taiwan, we do recommend that you make a reservation 1 or 2 months ahead online. It is kind of annoying that they do cash your credit card when you make a reservation and there's no refund unless there's a typhoon or hurricane or something like that. It's easier to book if you have more people and also if you order the more expensive tasting menu. Andre is the eyes of the restaurant and the hands of the restaurant belong to Alain Huang. He is a very young chef, only in his 30s. The restaurant serves bistronomy cuisine, which is basically accessible fine dining, Parisian cooking style using locally sourced seasonal ingredients. All the utensils slide out from the table, and here's the menu with all the ingredients. To our surprise, we had to pay for the bread. Most restaurants don't charge for the bread, but this one does. Butter with pepper was super delicious. We had to have a refill. They didn't charge us for that. They also charged us for the drinks. It was not included in the tasting menu. There were 2 tasting menus, one for $60 US, the other one was around $90 US. We took the $90 US one. The first course was smoked egg with bay leaf and Earl Grey, pretty good. Next, we had the escargot with nagaimo, which was a type of yam with yutsu pepper, and then you have to drink the soup afterwards. I felt like I was tasting the ocean, really good. Next, we had the crab with pingpo, which is a type of Taiwanese fruit with celery and a hint of curry, just mediocre. The next dish was the giant clam with fish lardo, and then you have to pour the chowder onto the fish lardo. Really interesting. We enjoyed it a lot and it was really good too. The next dish was taro and buckwheat smoked in cascara, which was coffee bean. I personally thought that this was just a little bit too heavy for my taste. And a little coffee soup on the side to drink afterwards. We noticed that he likes to use a lot of soup in everything. The next dish is really raw tofu. It was so raw that the texture is a little bit different than the usual smooth tofu. But I guess it's healthy because it's so raw. It's not the usual smooth tofu that we're used to. The taste of the tofu was a little bit on the bland side, so you have to eat it with the maitake, mushroom, and whey to make it better. It actually looks better than it tastes. One thing that we noticed about this restaurant is that they serve everything really fast. It was quite rushed. We finished the entire tasting menu in 2 hours. We understand that it is a business, however, if they give us just a little bit more time to enjoy, it would be a much better experience. Of course, they have soup with this dish as well. The next dish was white aubergine with copia, which was a type of fish, along with furikake sauce, which is often used in Taiwanese hot pot. So it's supposed to channel the energy of the Taiwanese hot pot. It was okay, a little bit fishy. For the main course, we had a choice between duck or ostrich. They really pushed for the ostrich. That's how they cooked it. And this is what it looks like on the plate. They also added some berries, plum, and beetroot. I'm not really a fan of ostrich. I think that it was a bit bland, but I guess it is healthy for you. Dessert was the chestnut Mont Blanc with a zuki bean, that's red beans, and red shiso and purple rice. I liked it. As for the petit four, it's like a game, a little treasure hunt where you have to locate which 4 actually had the walnut toffee. They also don't serve any bottled water. They serve only Nordock fresh water because bottled water is actually quite environmentally unfriendly. So here's the bathroom, check it out. Overall, for $90 US for a 1 Michelin fine dining restaurant experience, we think that it is quite reasonable, so it is worth trying it once. Remember to book early. Enjoy!